So, I've been wanting to start doing a deck brewing stream again, but what do you call it? It's hard for me to do stuff during the week because I have to be at work at 06 in the morning, um, which means I get up at like 04:30. So any kind of during the week late night stuff is probably not happening. Oh, I do want to fix this. Um, so having said that, I guess I will be doing these kind of things on the weekend. That's the printing that I have. So the way this is going to work, because when I was doing some other deck brewing streams, I would bring up EDHREC and we would kind of look through it, and ultimately, it's not a huge amount of fun to just bring up an EDHREC page and then go through it and be like, oh, okay, put this card in, put this card in, put this card in. So I do still have, that's not what I wanted. I do still have EDHREC up, but instead of going to the page itself and just looking at it, I want to still use this. So if I'm going to do a theme, like if I'm going to do a certain type, so he makes soldiers, right? So if I'm going to do soldier typal kindred or human typal kindred or burn spells or anything, I can look at the pages for those things. So like I could go humans and I could, pull cards out and blah, blah, blah. Not the commanders, but you know what I mean. So those are options, but they don't have to be. Like, I just want to make sure that I'm not make sure that I'm not just going straight to the page and being like, oh, I'll just throw all the cards in from this. So, Aragorn, 4 color, missing black. That's fine. Human noble, 5/5. Whenever you cast a white spell, you get human soldiers. Whenever you cast a blue spell, you scry. Whenever you cast a red, you get to lightning bolt an opponent. And whenever you cast a green spell, target creature gets +4/+4 until end of turn. So kind of very like Kenrith-ish, where, like, hey, you can you have options of doing all these things. I like the idea of doing a decent amount of human stuff. Then we would just need to make sure that we're casting a lot of white spells, or spells with white in them. I did just see, there you go, like Catilda, right? Turns all of your humans into Manadorks, so, and even the +1, the +1/+1 counters are kind of like, whatever, but human, you would get to buff something, and you would get to make a human soldier. So I think that might be a way to go. You could still do like humans from Lord of the Rings, because the Jeskai colors did have a decent amount of humans. So if I were to do ELTR or ELTC, commander, commander black, and then type is human. Actually, we're gonna do one better. Or O human. Just in case something, did anything even change from that? Yeah, 10 cards. Okay. Hold on 1 second really quick. I am trying to do something. No, that's not what I want. Eh. Green trigger makes me want to have fight spells beyond that. Is there any mode we want to trigger as often as possible? I think if we're going to care about the human as a like typal deck, I think you're gonna focus more on the white aspect of things. So that's just off the top of my head. Attack creatures you control at first strike and renowned 1. Whenever renowned creature controls a combat, whenever creature with renown 1 deals combat damage to a player, if it isn't renowned, you put a counter on it. Deals combat damage to a player double no. Okay. So Aragorn, ironically enough, is right here. It doesn't do a lot with like counters, so I'm not super worried about that. I think we just kind of fall into kind of like an Eowyn style deck, and then just being able to add grain to it, you know? When Eomer enters the battlefield, targeted player becomes a monarch. When it deals combat damage equal, Eomer deals damage equal to its power to any target. Okay. I mean, we could put Eowyn in the deck very easily. Get Scry, a lightning bolt, and a human token. Then, oh, Eowyn after Aragorn would trigger. So you would have Aragorn, Eowyn, human. It would make 2 humans. You'd have 5 humans, right? The 2 legendary creatures, the human from Aragorn, and then the 2 humans. Yeah, so you'd have 5. So you wouldn't get to 6 like immediately. That's okay, I guess. And the other possibility is like, how many times, right? Could we? Oh, it didn't do it right. I just realized there's some cards with black in it. Color is not. Ah. Alright, well. There we go. Having thing where we wanted to make as many cards as white X possible and using. Also, he prefaces our you draw spells with. Yep. Yep. Because it is a cash trigger. Target opponent gains control of target horse you control. They do remove 3. I think. I don't think we're going to lean too far into the ring tempting us. Just because I don't think that's super nice. Target creature of your choice gains first strike vigilance until end of turn. If that creature is equipped, it gains first strike and vigilance until end of turn instead. And equip costs have 1 less to activate. Ooh. Still, I think having Eowyn in there is Eowyn. Jesus. Field Maiden. I will actually type antag. Untag creatures. We're gonna change the tags. Human maker and card advantage. I mean, he's also human maker, to be honest with you, but he's a commander, so that's fine. Creatures you control get pluses. So for 2 and a white, you can give things. +1/+1. Yeah, it's not that great. Color identity is white bubble. Hold on. Greater than or equal to is greater than equal to. There we go. 48 cards with at least white in them. I like Bastion Protector. I think that's cute, making your 5/5 a 7/7 and indestructible. Enters the battlefield, exile target creature and opponent controls with greater power. Legendary creatures you control gain protection from each of that creature's colors until end turn. That's pretty cool. When Fearless Knight. But better for being evasive and playing with things being legendary. I do have one deck which just has it in PAL. But Naaman wanting to hit opponents really likes being a ring bearer, also Call of the Ring. Excuse me. Interaction, I guess. I'm gonna say I don't think I'm debating if I want to not put Soul Ring into the deck because our commander itself, right, doesn't super care about it, but at the same time, a turn 1 Soul Ring into a turn 1 like Arcane Signet or Fel Warstone are going to be really good, obviously. Hey, round. Thinking if there's anything. I feel like Relic of Legends, we are going to have enough legendary creatures. Yeah, I'm not for the same reasons that you're tired around, but I am exhausted today. I took Dan and I went out on a date day and walked around the old town part of where we live, and it was nice, but it was tiring, just tiring. Someone maybe there isn't to go to the old school signets because they fixed 2 colors at once, but you have green, so it's more Soul Ring to unlock turn 2 go. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Like, is it just to put us ahead? Oh, could you imagine? Like, non-black planeswalkers if they made enough humans? I think they don't make specifically humans. That'd be funny though. What is this? What is this? Get your ad off my cards. I miss days like that, but having kids hit us hard. Yeah, yeah. We're fortunate in the sense that our kids are able to be by themselves because up until like last year, we really couldn't leave them alone like that. Now that we can, because our oldest can watch our youngest, and then our middle child is able to kind of be in charge of himself. Whenever a creature you control with a +1/+1 parent thing. I just love. I've never seen this card. Laid to rest. Whenever a human you control dies, draw a card. What? And this border makes it look like a black card. I'm sorry. Like, I know it's green, but don't you lie to me. Don't you lie to me, Magic. I feel like also we can't put the One Ring into this deck. Just for reasons. You know what I'm saying? I really like Laid to Rest. I'm gonna... Also, it was what, a 3-drop? A 4-drop. Okay, well. It's the most, aristocratic, non-aristocratic card I've ever seen. I did always want to make Aragorn decks, by the way. Just another pile of... Oh, God. The pile of things I want to do with Magic cards is somewhere here. I have Ghidorah, I have Totson, I have Aragorn, I have the Doctor Who ones, the 7th? And Vizlor. Is this it? Magda's over here. The 6th Doctor and Vizlor. Marchesa, Nadir Kodama. I still have Nadir Kodama here for my food chain deck. I have cards over here for a Stone Brow deck that I want to put back together just because there's so many cards that have come out since then. Safana Dungeon Delver for like kind of rogue deck, the Aragorn. I have a Zoni over here. I have Gorogoro and Satoru over here. Oh, that's where the Sakashima went. Zelix and Inspiring Leader for Azorius Mill, which I think is like kind of cool. Don Andreas, I want to make one of my kids a pirate deck. What are you? Oh, you're Cadric. That's Cadric. Yeah, I just have like this bleh of crap. And then like Toten almost has a whole deck just like here. That's all Toten. I think I have lands here. I have... Oh, I apologize. One of those was a Lorcana card. But like, I think this deck is close-ish to done. I just have to like finalize a few cards. I want to say it's at like 56, 58 cards that I want to do. Whenever the ring tempts you, if you chose a creature other than Faramir, create a 1/1 white human as your ring bearer. If a creature died under your control, again, so aristocratic for a deck specifically without black. Faramir, Prince of Bleh. At the beginning of your end step, choose an opponent. If at the beginning of that player's next end step, you draw a card if they didn't attack you, or you get human soldiers. I really like that for the politics of it. And then the one right next to it is also good, which I think, I want to say Steward of Gondor, Ben has a deck of that. I don't know if I own... I know I own Steward. I don't know if I own the Prince of... so I might have to... I'm also hopefully going to make this in paper in order to play on a stream in the next, like, month or so. So I don't want to just, like, throw a bunch of things in there that... Baragond with the... Round table. Why are you like this? Card draw... Kind of card draw and token makers. Actually, they're both card advantage. That one. And... Which one did I just put in? Remember Prince, so now I need Steward. Ooh, I like that art. Play my wife, it's what I do. At the beginning of your end setup, okay, this is, yeah. Ramp and card advantage. And then I believe you are also... Not ramp, not ramp. Card advantage and human maker. Gosh darn it. You are not ramp? Why would you let me do this, chat? Why? Why would you put me in this position? Oh yeah? I don't know. I just... Not all of these cards that I feel like were amazing, but like this one, I really like this one. That one I really like. You have a... You do not. Ooh. Oh, that's that border? No, that's a different border. Hold on. Or is that border? No, okay, cool. It just didn't change right away. That's a sexy border. There are now so many different like printings of things that I have to like look through them and be like, that'd be a cool printing. Hold on. We must use the right one. What secret layer drop is this? There we go. I'm not gonna do that for all of these because that was way too much. Okay. Maybe this is just legendary deck too. Yeah. Hold on. At the beginning, if it's equipped, I don't plan on using a lot of equipments. Errand Rider of Gondor enters the battlefield, draw a card. Then, if you don't control a legendary creature, put a card from your hand on the bottom of your library. Oh, okay. I like ammo. There's one card. It has nothing to do with any of like my usual like, hey, well, you should make sure you have your ramp and card advantage and all that other stuff. Where's the stupid? Yeah, this thing. This thing is so good. This Dash Riders of Rohan card. I love playing this in Eowyn. Theoden's also very good. This life. Oh. Visions of Glory. Create a human for each creature you control. The spell costs 8 less, where X is the greatest mana value of a commander you own on the battlefield. Costs X less. So this would be 4 white. So it would be 1 more. That's pretty cool. Visions of Glory. I like that. That's just human maker. Considering we the first card we put in this deck was Eowyn, and then like we put her as Eowyn, or yeah, it was this one, and then we put her as human maker, and it's like, I don't know about that, but here we are. The ring tempts you when you draw your second card each turn. Put a hey for Gavi. If your opponent has more life than you, can you gain 4? Yeah, that's like kind of a kicker. Like you need them to not just make tokens that look like humans. You may exert as it attacks. Whenever you exert a creature, reveal cards from the top of your library until you reveal an equipment card. Put that card on the battlefield attached to that creature. Then put the... Wow, I didn't even... Exert got a new card. The newest version of Visions, there was a commander card cycle from... Oh, okay. Oh, I guess I should put Riders of Rohan in here. And that is just a human maker. I should put in the signets. I think, alright, how about for signets, we can only put in the ones that have white in them. Azores and what? Boros? I think that's a way. That way we're also not just having friggin' all the signets and everything. I wonder how far we can go with not having any non-humans. You know? I wonder how far they aren't colored. Yeah, yeah. You're not wrong. Actually, I'm gonna do something really quick. I just want to see how many. Makes humans. For each opponent, create a human. Okay. Adeline's got to go in there, right? We got to be careful about multiple pips. That can be kind of annoying. Grand Abolisher's right there. Grand Arbiter, not Abolisher. Abolisher is a cool card, but Maja makes Maja makes humans and buffs humans. Double pips though. Double pips. Create X where X is the number of soldiers. Darn it. Whenever you cast a creature spell, create a human soldier token with training on it. I'm down with that. We're going to be doing a lot of humans anyway. Let's do Maja as a human maker. I want to do Kindred Discovery. Kindred Discovery as a card advantage card. I want to do Idol of Oblivion because we're going to be making tokens. I don't know what this is. I mean, you're joking. Lightning bolt buff and human, right? I'm gonna leave it in there. I'm gonna have to wait. Okay, it's a cheap card. I'm gonna leave it in there. I'm gonna do it. You can't stop me. It's funny. Draws their second card. Council of 4. That's not bad. Tulane. No, just kidding. Oh, Catilda. That's right. It's this one, right? Ooh, God, that art is so... I have so many of those and never build decks for them. The Trace of Abundance? This is a ramp. Ooh, what's the... Jaheira? Is she a human? She's a human. Tokens mana dorks. I'm just saying. Maybe we do wind up taking a lot of the artifacts out. Maybe like we just need ways to get our 4 colors out, and then we're good. So we're at 19 cards. RAM package looking decent. Interaction needs work. Card advantage is getting there. Oh, I need to change this Catilda. I'm sorry. That art. Where are you? Switch printing. Whatever. It doesn't matter. What's the cheapest one possible? The one that you gave me? No. Yeah, I'm sorry. I hated that art. Border posts. You may pay 1 and return a basic land you control rather than pay. Alright. Look. I'm gonna... I hate all of you. I like it though. Like I legitimately do think that's funny. Oh gosh. That's good. You can't... I like it so much that I don't not like it. I almost buried in the garden. Oh god. Exile target on land. Hold on. Again printing. Exile target non permanent you don't control until it leaves the battlefield. Whenever the enchanted land is tapped for mana, its controller adds. The only thing about it is that it's a 4-drop. Is that like too much? Hold on a second. This is gonna be the jankiest like mana base ever. What is the current? Oh, it's not too bad. Yeah, it's not too bad. Sure. I think we're good on ramp then, right? Like it's kind of good on ramp. At the beginning of your return, attacking tokens have double strike. During any turn you attack with a token, you may play that card. That's kind of cool. I think I have this deck. Or this was the first set where I didn't get the commander decks? I can't remember. King Daring, and create a sacrifice. Create Creature tokens gain hexproof and indestructible. I do like mana sinks. He's cheap too. Hexproof from monocolor whenever you cast. Nope, doesn't make humans. Oh, the color identity is white. I was like, how did this come up? I'm looking for cards specifically with white in them. Sigarda font? Nope, it's an angel. Can't do that. Can't do that. Can't do that. We're trying to make humans. I don't know why we're trying to make humans. Only. Kyler. Kyler is just kind of like a game ender, right? Whenever it attacks, all other attacking creatures, other red. Wait, hold on. All other attacking creatures you control get +1/+1. All other red attacking creatures get trample, and white ones, untapped white ones. That's interesting. Huh. Sorry. Did I put Theoden in there? Damn it, that's not what I wanted. Hey, look! One Piece. Theoden? He doesn't really have like a thing. Hold on. Let's get some of our other stuff. Swords, plowshares, path 2. Change check. Beast Within is 1. Borosha. Nope. Ooh, a Chrome as well. That's a game ender. Dovin's veto. Heck yeah. Ah, Jesus. It's interaction. Don't at me. Chaos swap or wear and tear. So wear and tear. If you cast just the wear side of wear and tear, are you still cast? Is it still a white spell, like a red white spell, or is it one or the other? Unless you're fusing it. I don't know. Whenever a creature enchantment enters the battlefield under your control this turn, draw a card. Repel the abominable. Okay, to me. Split cards are only when cast are only the part card, which gets into weird cases like leader lets you flashback. Okay. That's fine. I just didn't know. And they shall know no fear. I feel like it's in the Scryfall for each of them for... Oh, okay. I could have looked at Scryfall. I'm not gonna lie to you. Ooh, Shamanic Revelation. That's gonna be good for card advantage. Ooh, and Mass Appeal. Let's do card advantage. Mass app. Card advantage up to 8. Not bad. We're getting there. Oh, this is the one that you were talking about, Round. There we go. Raise the Palisade. There we go. Choose a creature type. Return all creatures that aren't of the chosen type. I was like, I know the 2 board wipes that are like typo like based are in black. We are not having that. So I was like, oh no, what are we gonna do? We could do like a Feldalmighty too. With Distant Melody. Join the dance. Just 2 human tokens and then 2 human tokens. Oh. You talking about Winds of Abandon? What about that? Oh, geez. What about that new Overload one that's like... It's the new like green Overload, puts a counter on everything, then puts a counter on everything or something like that? That looked pretty neat. Winds of Abandon. Okay. You go away. That does... The only thing about that one is that it ramps people really hard. Because they get... Oh, it's basic. I didn't even notice that. Not that, I mean, you know... I'm gonna leave that one untagged for right now because I'm not sure about that one. This one I just don't have a tag for. I'm not sure I want that in there. I need to do better about not having lots of board wipes in creature-based decks. I had like 4 in my Hobbit deck that relies on having my Hobbits on the field, and I was like, oh, well, there I could get rid of the 2 where like they don't care about power and toughness, blah blah blah. They're just straight board wipes. Vanquisher's Banner. That's what I wanted. Son. All right. For equipped creature gets +1/+1. If there's no monarch, you become the monarch. It really costs 3 less to activate it. Meh. I also don't want to get into too many artifacts because of the whole colorless thing. I could do Biden as just another kind of like another Kindred. Ooh, Cathar's Crusade will be really good. You may exile a non-land card with 3 mana value from your hand. If you do, it becomes plotted. I don't know what plotted does. I'm not gonna lie to nobody. Niam Shai Murad deck as a vampire typal. Maybe you need a 3rd board wipe or something, but existing ones are Ring Tempting version of Phyrexian Scriptures, Devastating Mastery, because I didn't think I'd have the 3 white pips for our Revelation. Yeah, pips are a pain. Outlaws Merriment. Look at all the humans. Look at all the humans. Ah. I think I like this. Right? This is good. Just kind of sits there and you just poop out, you know, boop, boop. Yeah. Yeah. I think I have one of these laying around somewhere too, which is just a nicety. Human Maker. Foretell suspend yet another way to line. Oh, that's right. Except like it's face up, right? Assuming you said plot hard to hear since the kids are home. Oh yeah, that's fair. Aura shards. I don't want to do aura shards. I feel like that's too. I try not to run cards that are just like super unfun for people. And I feel like aura shards, like while it's really good, obviously, it shuts down way too many decks. I can do impact tremors, but I can't do perforos. Not a human. If I had black, I could do black market connections. Doesn't make humans. Doesn't make humans. Yeah, I mean, there are certain cards I don't like to run because I know I wouldn't like them if they were played against me. And not everybody's the same way. Whenever you cast a spell, like, sure, why not? Folk hero. God damn it, I did it again. I'm almost at the point where I am happy with my card advantage. Probably a few things more. We have a lot of creatures, don't we? Oh, wait, we only have 10 creatures? Jesus. That's crazy. Enchantments, 6. Oh, 2 of them are ores, one's a background, and then the other ones are just regular enchantments. Okay. Alright, let's... Do you just say... No, you don't. Ah, that's not what I wanted. I wanted to just be able to look at... Oh, no, there you go. Staples. Huzzah! War leaders call for an anthem and a... Oh, yeah, you're right, aren't you? Whoop. War leader. Yep. I don't have attack for that either. We'll do impact tremors too. Why not? 36 cards, not bad. What I expected. I have different music on for me, by the way, in case you didn't know. Roaming throne. Hell yeah. God, roaming throne would be crazy. I don't think I own a roaming throne. I'd have to proxy it because I'm not spending $30 on cardboard anymore. Those days are behind me now. Bria. Who would have guessed it? And here's call doesn't get a equipment or something like that. The throne is colorless, no use here. I mean, you're not wrong. Alright, so hear me out, right? Noble Hierarch gets you 3 of your colors, one of them being the one that counts the most. Being white. You know, this is a white deck. Do we care about the fact that the Exalted is probably pointless? When the 15th Doctor enters the attacks, mill 3. You may put an artifact card with mana value 2 or 3 from among them into your hand. The first non-artifact spell each turn has improvise. Ah, that's cool. That's a cool card. I would play that. I also saw Eternal Witness. It helps me get back some of my best humans. It'll be alright. Apparently, she hit the button. I think Noble Hierarch, right? Yeah. God. It can kind of be useful for if we're casting enough green spells where Aragorn's going to become, you know, punchy. I don't think that's really going to happen that much, but you never know. I swear I pulled the trigger. We looked at... Ooh. I just wanted to look. It just interested me. I just want to look at stuff. That's right, Raul was the other one. Not that I think these are going to fit into most of what we're doing. Nope, that's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Annie Flash, the veteran. If you cast a return target permanent with mana value 3 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped, when it becomes tapped, exile the top 2 cards of your library. You may play those cards this turn. Interesting. Ancient Cornucopia. Whenever you cast a spell that's 1 or more colors, you may gain 1 life for each of that spell's colors. Do this only once each turn. I did it again. How do I keep... Why is my brain dumb? Too many. Maybe we can get rid of the signets, actually. Minus arcane. Yes, that's why I honed in on it. I think if we get one more really good ramp spell, we're gonna get rid of the 3 guild signets. I think. Immediately finds a better... Oh, yeah, I forgot I like Torn. Whenever this creature attacks, blah blah blah. Right? Torn's cool. The human maker, if nothing else. I don't know how to spell Torn, do I? Okay. Yeah, but believe it or not, we haven't gotten any of like the oh my gosh. Ooh. Never mind. Found one. Inga and Sika. We're not getting a lot of the... Currently, we're not using a lot of the ways of getting our lands out of our deck. Which is weird. Horn of Gondor, very interesting. Ha, Hero of Precinct 1. I have always loved Hero of Precinct 1, and I've never gotten it into the right deck where like it did really well. That's actually pretty cool. Oh, Baragond of the... Wasn't around saying something about Baragond? I almost finished Baragond with the Wind, yep. Ooh. I like that. Just cheap little human that gives Commander Ward, basically. Esper Sentinel's a human! Does Champion of the Lambhole care just about its power? Yeah! Game got end, you know what I'm saying? God damn it! Why am I so bad at this? What was I just looking at? Esper Sentinel, yeah. Heron Blade Elite. I have this in my Henry Wu deck, I think. And I like it. I like it. Heron Blade. It's another ramp card. Which card are we getting rid of now? I'm kidding. We don't have to. This spell costs one less for each human you control at the beginning of your end step. If it attacked this turn, return it to its owner's hand. If you do, create a number of equal to its toughness. Holy crap! Never seen this card before. God. Or another human enters the battlefield under your control. Tap. Beginning of your upkeep, create a human soldier. I likes it. Thalu's lieutenant. Very cool. Avacyn's pilgrim. Just a human that makes. Ah, Jesus. Ooh. Turns Aragorn into a 9/9. I didn't even think of that. Whenever you attack, you may create a tapped and attacking token that's a copy of target attacking legendary creature you control, other than Sean, except it's not legendary, and it's a synth artifact creature token in addition to its other types. When it leaves the battlefield, exile all synths you control. You can make more Aragorns. You could make more Aragorns. Eomer, Marshal of Rohan. Whenever one or more other attacking legendary creatures you control die, untap all creatures you control. After this phase, there's an additional combat phase. This only triggers once you turn. Heck yeah! Hey, it was the right one. Again, I don't really have a thing. Use a vile duplication on Dining Here last night to have more Dining Here. But what if there was more Dining Here? That's actually kind of cool. We don't have a... Wait, hold on. Instant or sorcery. I mean, we only have 8, but... They're like all our removal spells, right? I don't think that's bad. Well, I'm gonna think about that one. Whenever Paladin Elizabeth Taggarty and at least 2 other creatures attack, draw a card. Then you may put a creature card with mana value X or less from your hand out to the battlefield tapped and attacking where X is its power. Oh. Mother of Runes. Of course. Gotta have. What? I have also... Target creature you control and up to 1 other target creature you control each deal combat damage equal to the power to target creature you don't control. Hey look, there's your fight spell you wanted. The owner of target spell, non-land permanent, or card in a graveyard, puts it on top of... That's cool! Because it's not a counter spell. It's stop it. Oh god, Titanic Ultimatum. Did I do Distant Melody? Card advantage, Distant Melody? No. Look at the top 3 cards of your library. You may exile a non-land card from among them. If you do, it becomes plotted. Put the rest in your hand. Huh? Whenever you attack, scry 2, then you may reveal the top card of your library. If it's a creature card, put it on the battlefield tapped and attacking. Until your next turn, it gains trample. If you control a dwarf, and hexproof, you control an elf. Okay. Hey, look, Trace of Abundance is on here. Hold on. At the beginning of your end step, remove a hope counter from Dawn of a New Age. If you do, draw a card. I like Dawn of a New Age, actually. Search your library for a legendary creature card, reveal it, put it in your hand, and shuffle. Creatures you control gain double strike. Ooh, I like that. I like that. War of the Last Alliance. Alright, sorry. Kids are going to bed. What did I just do? War of the Last Alliance, okay. Kind of a card advantage card, but not quite. Dawn of Hope is neat, debating back and forth if it does what I need in current decks. I think I like it. Bard class is actually pretty cool too. But we've gone so far into trying to keep white mana pips in some of our stuff that I don't think it's as good as I want it to be. I think I am going to do Dawn. I like Dawn. And it's just really pretty art. I want to see. Ugh. Yeah. 46. Jesus, there's still so much left. There's surprisingly few creatures for this very creaturey deck. We're just trying to fill out some stuff now. Did I do Prince? I didn't. We could do the Copper Coat and the Bastion. Now we're just kind of filling out the rest of the deck. I think I said that already, but we're just starting to fill stuff out. Not looking for anything like super crazy or anything. I think Bard class caring only about Gruul, like obviously in a Gruul deck it's great, but I like Ruby actually. Just as a hasty mana dork. I probably need more like removal stuff, I would imagine. Oh, it's not a human. Haha. Almost got tricked there. Almost got tricked there. Did I do a Chroma's Will? No. That was one I wanted in there. Whoop. That's gonna be an expensive card too. T-Prot. There's any number of target opponents. I could. It's got to be a very legendary focus. It's weird, like you want to build around it in a color pair that can't quickly find it. Yeah, that's fair. Target creature phases out. If the spell was kicked, each creature target player controls phases out. What a card. Treat phase out creatures and anything attached to them as though they don't exist until their controller's next turn. I mean, yeah. Boros is a single target. Boros Charm is a single target gets. I feel like I saw it here at some point. Yeah, target creature gains double strike. I don't want to put all the Aragorns in there. I don't know why. But for me, that's kind of like, meh. You know? Sirach. I do like Sirach. Dragon Caller. Give another creature's trample, which will help when you're buffing up. Boop. Yeah, Boros Charm, you're not always really doing it for. I guess it's fine. Stop it. Oh, Jesus. Oh, what was Astra? Look at the top 7 cards of your library. It's equipment and vehicles. I saw this guy. Attacking tokens had double strike. During any turn. Yeah. I think that's kind of card advantage. Mm-hmm. Alright. So, since we are mostly done, we just need, what, 6 more cards? I have no problem looking at the page for Aragorn. But, we did most of the work. I just want to see if there's anything silly that comes up that we didn't think of. Yeah. Yeah. If a legendary permanent or an artifact entering or leaving the battlefield causes a trigger... Okay, no. It's not really going to work. Ah, I didn't think of, I forgot about Sean. You may create a tapped-in attacking token that's a copy of target attacking legendary creature you control other than Sean. Except it's not legendary instant. Yeah, I like that. I think it's funny. Technically it's a human maker. Oh, does he makes human soldiers, right? Because I thought about Commander Mustard and Haste. Is he a soldier or a knight? He's a noble. Till end of turn, soldiers, whenever this creature attacks. Oh, and it's a mana sink? What? We'll do that. Yeah. That could honestly be a way of ending games. Each other multicolored creature you control, blah blah blah. Seriously debating putting the Avacyn's Pilgrim in there. Whenever you cast a spell for anyone other than your hand, it's not that kind of deck. Riders of the Mark, still interesting. At the beginning of your end step, if Riders of the Mark attack this turn, return it to its owner's hand. If you do, create a number of 1/1 white human soldier tokens equal to Softness, cast for each human you control. So, it essentially becomes like a 1 red over time, right? Yeah, sure. Three more cards. Sacrifice land, search for up to 2 basic land cards, put them on the battlefield. If you control creature power 4 or greater instead, search your library for up to 3 basic, put them on the top. Sure. I don't know. I said sure, and then I immediately was like, maybe not. If you control a wizard as you cast a spell, you may choose to instead draw 2, destroy artifact, 5 damage target creature. Oh. Aloran Searing Light. Each opponent exiles a creature with the greatest power among creatures that player controls. If there are 2 or more instant and or sorcery cards in your graveyard, it deals damage to each opponent equal to the power of the creature's exile. Interesting. Force of Will. Oh god. Put X, 1/1 white bird soldier creature tokens with flying into play, where X is the number of attacking creatures. Oh, Taunt's an amazing card. Why did I not? Sure, the ring goes south. One more. One more. Overwhelming Stampede with Aragorn out is +9/+9. Sure. Sometimes the best answer is the one that just ends the game. Minister, just draw a card, activate this only if you tap 2 or more creatures. Sure. Scry 2 only if you control legendary, sure. Great Hall of the Citadel. Only cast legendary spells. Yeah, that's fine. Exile 3 cards from your graveyard to make 2 treasures. The Shire. Create a food. Each land is a forest. Boseiju. Rogue's Passage. I'll actually put Rogue's Passage in here. Oh. Land makes a human token. Sorry, I'm zoning out a little bit. Definitely Path of Ancestry. Command Tower. Exotic Orch. Triomes, blah blah blah. All kinds of triple lands and everything like that. I think I would probably stick to only reflecting. I think I only want to stick to the ones that have white because of how much. Actually, let's scroll down. 58. 36 out of 62 non-land cards have white in them. 4 are colorless. Soul Ring, Arcane Signet, Felwar Stone, and Vanquisher's Banner? Right? Arcane. Because Border Post, yep, Border Post. Idol of Oblivion. Vanquisher's Banners. Oh, because I didn't put Soul Ring. Arcane, Felwar, Idol, Vanquisher's Banner. Yeah. Alright. Alright. Let's look. Oh, no, not Parachute. I thought that was something else. Is this the one that I'm thinking it is? Nope. It's like spectator something. There we go. What's the blue-white one? Is there a blue-white one? Sea of Clouds, okay. Got 20 left. Oh, Mystic minus. Hey, there it is. That's probably gonna be it. I don't want to do anything too crazy. Like, I know I have all these cards. But, like, I don't have Arid Mesa and all that other crap. There you go. 100 cards. Ooh, they chose pretty lands. Jesus Christ. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Hmm. Alright. Oh, I would have drawn a card. And then, next turn. Okay, draws a card. Hold on. Lose out on a human. So this could be white, blue, green, red. Or that. So, boop, 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 boop. Ta-da! So let's do boop for green, boop for this, that. Make the human soldier. Make this a 9/9 and lightning bolt something, right? And then we could maybe attack for 9. For its control adds 1 mana of any color, so we're gonna tap that for an impact tremors. Bolt something. I have 3 mana left essentially. Let's do white, blue. What about Scry? Whatever. I would scry 2. Put top, bottom. And I would make another token. Now, everybody would lose 1. Whenever you cast your second spell. Okay, cool. But I have not done so. Next turn. Let's do... Sure. Choose a creature type. So first off, scry. Bottom. Bottom. Choose a creature type, draw a card for each permanent. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Land for turn. Ah! That was tapped. Sorry. 2. Make another soldier. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4 left. Sure. Do I have a green in here somewhere? I don't. Messed up. Don't have a green. Alright, cool. Next turn. Okay. Okay. I will... Green, white, 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 white. Boop. Buff this, make another token. Then 2 green, white, white. The ring will tempt somebody. I'll make this guy. Can you... Is there a ring tempts? Whatever. Okay, that counters the thing. Reveal cards from top of your library until you reveal X land cards, where X is the number of legendary creatures you control. Put those land onto the battlefield tapped and the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. I have now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm going to reveal until I have 5 of any kind of land. 1, 2, or that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where do these? These just go back random? These are all tapped, right? Jesus Christ. The mana base is a disaster. Alright, so 5 lands entered the battlefield. So add a token. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That would be 5 damage to everybody as well. Okay, hold on. Let's restart. Maybe that was just kind of... Ooh, I like that opening hand. No, I don't. Never mind, there's only one land there. I like that even less, actually. Mountain, plains... Sure. Just because I see a couple of things. Oh, and draw for turn. Ooh. Shock myself. White. Oh, no. I can't do it. Well, I'm not going to change it. I'll just have that enter tapped. I can't obviously play that. This is actually a much worse opening hand than I thought it was. Because I'm missing blue. I mean, you can... Like... You just keep playing legendary stuff, but you're not getting anywhere. Whenever one or more tokens you control attack a player, exile top card. Okay, well, I don't have tokens. Thank you, God. Blue. Everything else. Commander. Jesus Christ. Alright. Blue, white. This thing, I would scry to... Put this on top. I would also get a token. Make our little token army over there. Because I made a token, 1 damage to each opponent. Yeah, this token can now tap for green mana. For each human you control. Well, let's... Choose a creature set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh wait, you would scry first. That one can be on the... Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And it was... Okay, so I scried. I drew my second thing, so I need to make another soldier. What? Alright. Alright. But yeah. I think it could work. But yeah. I think it came out well. It's a little bit more expensive, but I think a lot of this is just the lands. Blingometer 4%. Where's that friggin... I hate when it puts... Yeah, I don't want that one either. Yeah, I appreciate y'all coming and hanging out while we went on this journey together. It was fun. I think we got it to do what we wanted to do. Mix humans, and then you just look for a big overwhelming stampede or something else that's silly. Or you impact tremors / war leaders call them to death, whatever. But yeah, I appreciate it. I am going to be done for the night.